In this video, I have prepared a beautiful international cut. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. In this video, I have prepared an international Rumba choreography that's going to challenge you in your elegance and grace. So without further ado, let's get to it. Before we try together to the music, I'd like to briefly show you guys how to do this practice properly. We're going to go through each section at a time, so feel free to rewind and practice each section before you move on to the next section. We are going to transfer our image into a mirror view image so it's easy for you guys to follow along. Let's go ahead and begin with our section number 1. I'm going to place my weight onto the left foot and there is not so much weight on my right. So my heel is up on the right, my knee is slightly bent and covering the left knee. From there, I'm going to be looking down. As the first count comes in, I'm going to lift up my eyes and look forward. And my left arm is going to be brushing side and up towards my chest, and soon after, my right arm is gonna come up and around my chest. At this point, once the count comes, which we'll discuss soon, we're going to transfer our weight onto the right and point our left foot forward, and this leg has no weight on it. So let me demonstrate it one more time. Look up, left arm, right arm, and transfer weights and point forward with the left foot. At this point, as you're doing this step, I like to create my arm styling by bringing it out and to the side. And as I'm standing up, I'm going to bring my arm all the way up as I look up towards the sky. So let me demonstrate it from the top and show you guys, and we'll try it together. Look up, left arm styling, right arm styling, legs and arm styling together. As you come up, look up towards the sky with the arm styling. Let me demonstrate it from the other angle so you can see. Look up, left arm, right arm, legs and arm, and looking up. If I were to show you guys the steps from the side way, after we transfer weight and point with the left, I am using the Cuban and pendulum motion with my hip, pushing my left hip forward and transferring towards my right hip for side back. If you haven't tried our pendulum or Cuban motion exercises on our Latin drills playlist, I highly recommend you guys to try it out in order to feel more confident and comfortable with our Cuban and pendulum motion in Latin dancing. So let's try from the very top, final of the section number 1. Look up, left arm, right arm, legs and arm, hip, and looking up with the arm styling. Now that we've discussed the steps of section number 1, it's time for us to discuss the timing of our steps. I'm going to chant it out as we go along so it's easy for you guys to retain the timing as we practice together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now it is time for us to discuss the section number 2. We'll go ahead and move on to our steps. So after the steps, we are going to drag our feet in after the section number 1. So our free foot is going to be the left foot. We're going to do a cucaracha to the left. If you haven't watched our cucaracha video, make sure to check it out and we'll make sure to link in the description box. Basically, how cucaracha works is we're going to transfer our weight to the left, move our hip forward side back on the left, forward side back on the right, drag your feet together and switch weight. We're going to go to the right, cucaracha, move towards the right, back towards the left, and as you drag your foot, we're going to step forward with the right foot instead of switching the weight. So let me try from the top one more time. Cucaracha to the left, and cucaracha to the right, and step forward. Cucaracha to the left, cucaracha to the right, and step forward. Once you step forward, we are going to get into what is known as a spiral turn. So let's try from the cucaracha one more time, and then I'll demonstrate how the spiral turn is going to work for you guys. Cucaracha to the left, switch your weight, cucaracha to the right, and step forward. From there, make sure that all of your weight is on the right foot. We're going to pivot towards our left all the way without moving our left foot. Now our left foot is planted in the back. There is a sense of energy that's going down towards the ground, but there's no weight on it. So as you're turning, we are basically sliding our left foot until our legs are locked into a spiral motion. Let me demonstrate it from the other angle so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We'll begin from the cucaracha. Cucaracha to the left, cucaracha to the right, step forward. I am going to pivot towards my left and drag our left foot, but leave it behind where I planted, right? From there, we're going to step forward with the left foot, forward with the right foot, turn around, and step back with the left foot. If you guys haven't checked out our Rumba sequence, this part of it is exactly in that video as well. So make sure to check it out if you want to learn more details about this particular section of the choreography. Let's try from the cucaracha one more time with every steps in section number 2. Cucaracha to the left, cucaracha to the right, and step forward. Spiral turn to the left, step forward with the left, step forward with the right, pivot towards your left, and step back onto the left foot. Let me demonstrate it from the other angle so you guys can see it better. Cucaracha to the left, cucaracha to the right, step forward, spiral turn towards the left, step forward with the left, step forward with the right, pivot to the left, and step back onto the left foot. Very good. Now that we've discussed the steps for section number 2, it's time for us to discuss the timing of the section number 2. I'm going to chant it out as we move along so it's easy for you guys to retain it together. And 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, and 4, 1. Very good. Now it is time for us to discuss the final section of this choreography. After the section number 2, our steps will be ended with right foot pointing forward and full weight standing on top of our left foot. From here, we're going to go back with the right foot, replace weight onto the left, step forward with the right, step forward with the left, step forward with the right, pivot halfway towards the left, and step back onto the left foot. And from here, we're going to drag our feet towards the left foot and begin from the top. Let me demonstrate it from the other angle so you guys can see it. Step back with the right foot, replace weight onto the left. Step forward with the right, step forward with the left, one more time forward with the right, pivot towards the left, and step back onto the left foot and drag your right foot towards the left. And this is where we'll begin from the top. Now that we've discussed the steps of our final section, let's go ahead and discuss the musicality of our finale section. I'll chant it out as we go along so you guys can retain it easier. All right, from here. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, and drag it together and be ready for another round. Now that we've learned the steps and the timing of our choreography, it's time for us to try it together to the music. We're going to let go of the first 8 beat, and during the time we're going to look up and begin to dance to the music after the 8 counts. I'll make sure to let you guys know when to begin with our arm styling with the left hand, so pay attention and let's try it together. We're going to loop it around twice. Let go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left arm and right arm. Legs and arm, hip motion, look up. Get ready, left cucaracha. 2, 3, 4. 2, step forward, turn. Go back. Turn around, drag your feet, get ready. Look up, arms styling.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Did you ever account for what I gave? Did you think
Very good.
how empty I
Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had a wonderful time trying out this beautiful choreography with me. If you like our videos, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos. I look forward to seeing you guys next week with another dance. Bye!